Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique.
Hey everybody, what's up? Nigga in here singing Mary J. Blige and shit. All that I can say, do 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 do. All that I can say. Okay, look, it's in my spirit. I hope y'all doing good. I'm back for Black and Crew. The fuckery continues. Okay, so let's get into it. The next morning after Tati spazzed on Teddy and he ended their relationship rather abruptly, if you ask me. Considering all the times that people have arguments and then make up and get back together, it's amazing to me that this is really over, which makes me believe that he was never really serious, just like I always thought, and that he just wanted to fuck her, and it would make for good TV if he decided to act like fucking her meant more to him than it really did. It was in character. I'm amazed. Okay, that's the only I mean, I really feel like nigga won't fuck with Crystal, and if Crystal was actually giving him energy, then he would be getting the draws. Okay, if I had draws, I wish I would have had draws at that moment to pull out and throw on the camera. I'm gonna have to start thinking about these things ahead of time, but you know, it just doesn't happen that way. I wish I could, like, you know, digitally insert some draws, but I don't have the capabilities at this juncture. So C's is sitting there Teddy is sitting up there telling C's about Tati spazzing and telling him, nah, wake up, you gonna talk to me and all of this shit, and going off the way she was. He said the shit is over, he over her. And I'm like, the nonchalantness of it all, huh? You don't like her now, right? Ted, oh gosh, your niggas are good for TV, I tell you that much. 2 days at this casino in Roswell. Okay, $2,000 gained in order to get walked out of the projects. Crystal joins Tati and the rest of the crew the morning after. Apparently overnight, Tati decided to go and get all in Crystal's space as well, claiming she fucked Teddy. Okay, I know what you did, bitch, and all of that there. And I just don't understand. There are moments when Tati seems to have so much common sense. And then there are moments like these when I don't understand, bitch. We already know what this is about. This is about Teddy. And the fact that Teddy loves the bitches. And ultimately, in a lot of these situations, maybe not this one, the bitches love Teddy. And I don't know, Tati. Okay, I don't know if you know who I am, huh? Like, I don't know. Like, if you watch my videos, comment down below and tell me, okay? Because I don't understand how you don't know that Teddy loves the bitches. And the bitches love Teddy. Okay, I said Teddy love the bitches. And the bitches love Teddy. Teddy love the bitches and the bitches love Teddy. Teddy love the bitches and the bitches. Teddy love the bitches and the bitches love Teddy. Bitch, you ain't know? How? You ain't know. Cause I've been telling y'all for years. Ted and C's join the rest of the crew. They're all sitting at a table. And when Teddy comes up, he decides to drape his hand on Crystal's naked shoulder. Wasn't naked, she had a tank top on, but there was nothing on the shoulder, so the shoulder was naked. And Tati is like, you think I don't know what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? And Crystal is like, you think I don't know what you're doing, nigga? Like, get your hand off me, nigga. I ain't got no pause. I don't want no pause. I don't want no pause. I don't want no pause. None of that. Okay? And you know, what you push my hand off your shoulder? Cause I ain't trying to fuck with you, okay? I don't want you. Maybe she like her niggas light skin, okay? Maybe she like them tall, Ted. You know how you seem to like racially ambiguous to, you know, white Latina looking bitches. So, I mean, we know you like some of the black girls and all of that, but you seem to have a specific type. Okay, so I'm sure we'll get someone else on the show for Ted to fuck. And if Crystal doesn't want to fuck him now, I almost feel like we just need to give it time. But hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be no Ted Crystal situation, okay? And I can say she don't want the nigga and feel confident about that. But right now, I just can't. I just can't at this moment. So yeah, y'all. Bae moms finally decides to give C's the piece of mail that she received for him. Very important mail. And he opens the mail, he reads it, and finds out that it is a lawsuit from Alex asking for a hospital payment, asking for lost wages, asking for therapy payments. Okay, just asking for him to pay for all of the things that are now required because you and your cousin decide to jump somebody for no reason other than you got a problem with a bitch. And then it's on camera. Several cameras on national television. At this point, it's online. And you know, once it's online, it's always there. We've seen it. He can go to the doctor and come up with doctor's bills and doctor's diagnoses and medical records that state that there is something wrong with his spine now because of an injury you caused him that was filmed on national television. Nigga, you're gonna lose something. You're gonna lose something in this fight, okay? It might be the fight, okay? You're gonna lose a shot. You're gonna lose a check, nigga. You're gonna lose something because of what you just did. But C's don't give a fuck. C's don't care. He rip it up. He don't care. I'm not paying nobody shit. I ain't giving nobody a motherfucking thing. Okay, this is fake. He's just trying to get money from me. This is some fake shit. I'm like, nigga, wait on it. So let's jump over to Sky for a second. Sky meets with Dez outside in the fucking cold just so we could have a nice scene. I'm like, fuck, is y'all crazy? Y'all couldn't meet inside somewhere? It looked like it was freezing cold out there and they met on the pier. I was like, you know it's always colder by the water, right? Like, she looked cold. She had this beautiful fur coat on with a hood. I feel like it was red. I could be wrong, y'all. But I thought it was beautiful. In the moment, that's what I remember. The feeling of like, oh, that looks lovely. And then here comes Dez with his little cute self. And Dez automatically apologizes. He says, I want to apologize to you for the disrespect because I don't want to disrespect you, so I'm sorry. And she says, thank you for your apology. Girl, you neither the rest of the world thought you was going to get that apology. That little boy been raised right by that little white lady, okay? So he says, you know, after he said he's sorry, she says, I'm sorry. But, you know, she was like, but I'm sorry because I shouldn't have kept you away from your father. I'm sorry about that. And then she says that she's sorry for the way she talked to him because she loves him, but she doesn't know how to show it. And y'all, as annoying as this shit can be, when Sky is in her bag like this, and especially about these kids, I believe that there is some truth in moments. And this is one of those moments. When she said, I don't know how, that is real to me. Sky's mom was in and out of her life because of her mental issues. And because of that, Sky was out here doing grown women shit at a young age. Mainly having children and shit at 14 and what, 16 years old, I believe. I believe Dez was born when she was like 16 or 17. And the other one was born when she was like 14. I could be wrong about that, y'all. Somebody comment down below and tell me. But either way, I believe that because she didn't have anybody to guide her in her life, she raised herself. And not having the tools, not being taught how to do that the right way, she's grown. She knows that she can get money out of men. So I believe that at some point she probably did lie about her age and shit like the daddy said that she did. Plus, Dez was child number 2 and they what, like 2 or 3 years apart or some shit like that? So they enough years apart for her to have a toddler by the time Red came along. So I do believe that she could have possibly lied. And at the time when you that young, Red might have had a call and sold drugs or some shit like that, and you know, had something to offer a young girl out here who don't have nobody. You see what I'm saying? So that's why that rang true to me, that she said she just don't know how. I think she's just not being all the way, she wasn't being all the way honest about her situation because she was embarrassed and she was ashamed. And I feel like regardless of how crazy she act and the fake shit that happens on this show, this is a real thing. I believe that. So after she and Dez have her conversation, Dez and Red have a conversation. It's the first time that Red has not looked like a crackhead on camera. I mean, he looked clean. He had on some nice clothes. He looked like he went and got his beard and his hair cut because he knew he was going to see his son today. Okay, I don't think cameras had anything to do with it because all the other times we didn't see him, the nigga didn't look crazy out of his mind like he could have been sleeping under a bridge somewhere for all we knew. Okay, so I noticed that And it made me feel like there was something genuine about his want and need to be in Dez's life. Niggas don't always like the baby mamas, and they treat them like shit, and they come off like terrible people, almost like they don't have the capacity to be able to love somebody. But this scene with Dez talking to Red, even though I think Red is lying about some of these things, I believe that Red had to sign papers in order for her to give up Dez in the first damn place, which makes me feel like either he was in jail or something, or if he was not in jail, then he would have had to give his consent, I believe. I mean, she could have forged the papers. There are a whole bunch of things that could have happened. But legally, I believe that you're supposed to get both parents' consent before you give a child up for adoption. And he was not notified. I don't believe that. That's what he's saying. He's saying that he didn't know. He didn't know. He said that his mama lied about shit. It's not his fault. She lied about her age. She said she was 18, and I told y'all I believe that that's possibly true. Red says that the only reason he found out that Sky was actually younger than 18 years old is because her mom told him, and after that, she took Dez and did not allow Red to see him. And then Red starts to cry because he was like, the last time I saw you, you was 3 years old. And, you know, now I've lost all of these years with you. I've lost all of this time with you. And he starts to cry, y'all, in real tears and shit. And Dez is like, look, I understand, but we can only go from here, and I'm willing to do that with you. I'm willing to have a relationship with you. And Red said, I'm willing to have a relationship with you. And it's like, duh, nigga, you in here like crying like a 2-year-old. That's obvious. Shit. And then, you know, they kind of have this awkward daddy head hug thing that happens. But I thought it was sweet still the same. And I think that just goes to show that something happened between Sky and Red that wasn't just one-sided. Because I feel like he really hurt about missing those years. But still, I got my good eye on that crazy looking nigga. Now, at the end of the day, I feel like I don't know what happened or anything like that, so I'm not judging. But I'm just saying, based off of what I know about young women, what I know about these niggas, okay, he could have very well have knew that she was lying and didn't care. But I still think that there's probably some truth to her saying that she was older. So y'all, Donna goes to Puma's shop so that she can ask him for a job and help him to join her in this plot to take Caesar Emmanuel down. And I just kind of feel like this is the What's Going On episode of That's My Mama or some shit with Randy Watson. This is just so... oh my God, like just the whole plotting thing, I just think it's ridiculous. I believe that it was smart for Donna to get a job at a shop. I don't necessarily understand why it has to be Puma's, but I guess in order to keep it on the television show, because Donna is not willing to give up that contract, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I'm friends with C's and them or not. I don't give a fuck whether I'm working there or not. I've been on this show creating drama for long enough. They ain't about to kick me the fuck off because you fired me from the shop, nigga. It ain't my head. And I just feel like that's how you know this shit don't be real all the time. But I do believe that Alex's issues are real. Puma says that he knows that C's can be an asshole after Donna tells him what happened with Alex. And that, you know, she's a decent enough tattoo artist. And he would love to take the money away from C's. So he hires her. And I'm just like, why are you doing this to yourself? He repeatedly said he didn't want the drama, but I believe he doesn't know Donna if he thinks there's not going to be any drama. Now, when she gets there to do a tattoo, there was a guy there that she used to fuck with, and she said it ain't no problems and ain't no issues. She got a man. She ain't trying to fuck with nobody. She don't want no mess. She just want to do her little tattoo of the girl with the multiple personality disorder situation. Okay, I just want to do her tattoo, make sure she happy and get her on her way. All right, and she does like this tattoo of a name on the girl's knuckles, and it all kind of goes together when her hands are together like this. And I think Donna's line work on this was nice. Her lettering, her cursive was nice. Her shading, I really wish she would work on her shading. Something about her shading, every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's just not right. That's just not right. She's not terrible, y'all. I'm not trying to down Donna or nothing like that, but as somebody with several, you know, tattoos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody with several tattoos and shit. Like I kind of know. All right, you know, I'll be looking. All right, so look, Donna got a shop. Okay, Donna got a job. Donna doing tattoos. And the girl was happy with her tattoo, and I was just like, oh, thank God. I hope she happy tomorrow. So let's go back to the casino. Teddy decided to leave the casino because he don't want to look in Tati's face no more. And Steve decides to take his anger out on the tables. Fuck Alex. He ain't paying him shit. So he gets down on the tables. He puts everything on 13, okay? Wins $2,500 extra dollars to add to that $2,000. So we about $4,500. That means we $1,500 away from our goal. Okay, right? Yeah. I ain't thinking about my numbers, y'all. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We're not all perfect. Anyway, and then he puts all of the money. After he won for a little while, he put everybody's money on black and lost it. All, my nigga, just all of it, all of it. Walt was running up and down, you know, the little walkway in the casino and everything. And then here come Mama B to the motherfucking rescue, y'all. Hold up, we gonna get back to it. Crystal and Toki talk in the hotel room upstairs after everybody lost their money. And Crystal is really upset because she does not like the picture that Tati is painting on this national television show, which is that Crystal is some hoe trying to fuck her way to the top. And that is totally opposite from what she says she's all about. She said just because she look how she look, just because she cute and sexy and bitches be jealous and shit, they always trying to think that she fucking their man. And I don't want your man, sweetheart. Like, okay, I don't want him. Because if I wanted him, I'd have him. Okay, I think that's the attitude we're taking right now. But she's crying and getting emotional. And Toki is just being a good ear. And Toki says that Tati's tripping and she's going to be there for Crystal if she needs her because this is messed up. And I agree. I don't think Crystal has done anything to deserve this energy besides look like somebody that's, you know, because you attractive and juicy and shit, everybody want to think you fucking everybody. I don't know why those things equal one another. That does not mean anything. There are a lot of pretty girls that don't put out like that. She's flirtatious and she's obviously comfortable with her body, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean that she won't fuck you, son. So yeah, I'm gonna err on the side of please leave Crystal the fuck alone. She don't want you. Let her be her. Tati, stop fucking tripping. Teddy loves the bitches. That's the problem. Crystal's not the problem. If it wasn't her and it was another attractive woman, then it would be her. So have your problem with your man and stop being unprofessional and taking that shit out on your new employee that you just hired. Whether this shit is fake or real, I would like for you to at least play like you have some professionalism about yourself. The way you try to all the time. This is one of those times to exercise that. Just like you wanted to, you know, interject when Red came into the shop. This is a place of business and all of that. Then you need to have that same energy with the way you approach Crystal because Teddy want to throw her in some bullshit to make you mad. Okay? Okay. So, Bay's mom is spending up all of Bay's credit card yet again. Okay? She just got an alert that says her mom took $500 off her card. Okay? She looking all over for mama. She go and tell the crew she looking for a mama. Everybody roll up on Mama Bay at the motherfucking poker table, tearing that ass up. Okay? Won $6,691 or something like that, or $6,900, something like that. But it was almost $7,000 that she won for the boy, and he only needed $6,000. So I was like, yeah, Mama Bay came through for the win. She was like, y'all don't know I'm gangster with this shit. Y'all didn't know about that, okay? I don't know why they had such a hard time. I had a wonderful time, you know, down here at the table, okay? She was fucking overdues at the table, okay? And what I mean by that is, in poker, when you fucking over people is when you make them think, you know, you got more than what you got, so you bluffing, and then they put down their cards, and then you put down yours, and they realize that their cards was better than your cards, but they, you know, too rich for my blood. They passed on this shit, you know what I'm saying? They folded. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Cause I used to play poker. My daddy used to taught me how to play poker and used to play poker with me and shit. But anyway, I ain't that great at it, but I know how to play. I'm a, you know, dominoes girl myself, you dig? Anyway, nigga having too much fun right now. Baby mama saved the day, now Walt can get out the hood. And that's exactly what they do. Teddy and C's help him move out the hood. And we just gotta go through how, you know, tougher time Walt has had. I'm glad that Walt is on the other side of this. I hope that he's doing better taking care of his money. I hope he can keep a good place so he can have his kids again, because I know how much he loves his kids. He's working on his photography. I always see him posting stuff. And on top of that, I seen that he had like a little girlfriend or whatever. You know, I mentioned it before in the videos, and I'm just happy for him. I want him to be happy because I feel like Walt has been through a lot and I want him to be happy. So I'm happy for him that he was able to, you know, get out the projects. Okay, now I don't know if I believe that Mama Bay is Mama Bay and that she won all this money and then gave it to Walt. I don't know if I believe that. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. But you know what? Face value, it was a happy ending to the story. C's decides to call Alex down to the shop so that they can discuss this lawsuit and maybe try to come to an agreement of some sort. So instead of Alex showing up, Donna shows up late. And C's is already on one. But you know what? We gotta talk about this shit. So she walks up and she starts to talk to him about how fucked up this all is. About how Alex is hurt, how he can't work, how would he feel if he couldn't work, he can't even pick up his son. All C's can do is deny, I didn't hurt him, he's not really hurt, this didn't really happen, y'all are lying, y'all are trying to extort me. I'm like, nigga, you said that shit like you just learned that word a while ago, like not too long ago. And I kind of feel like there was a moment when she said he couldn't pick his son up and he was like, man, like whatever, bro, y'all bullshitting. But a part of me felt like it sunk in because of Donna's energy. Donna wasn't even on no bullshit like that. She was like, yeah, I gave him the idea to go to a lawyer, but what else is he supposed to do? He would have eventually come to that conclusion when he see that he can't pay his bills no more, and it's something that y'all caused over some bullshit and the shit is on tape. Okay? So I just was like, yeah, nah, like you gonna feel bad about this shit, nigga. Like he was acting like it wasn't nothing, like they all lying. Like, dude, you can just honestly tell him to send you his medical records and have your lawyers look over him and see if it's legit. You can go and see him and see if he's hurt. Like you could act like a human being in this situation and try to get out of it without no bullshit. But instead, you want to be an asshole about it. And Donna said that to him. She was like, I see you don't give a fuck about family. You don't give a fuck about loyalty. And I'm, you know, at one point I'm kind of looking at Donna like, miss me with that shit. But the point is, you could have handled this situation better because Alex ain't do shit to you. And because you handled it fucked up and you handling it fucked up now, Donna like, man, fuck you, C's. We suing that ass. I'm coming for all your shit. I hope you can keep one of your 6 shops after all this here is over, nigga. Like that. And he was like, man, fuck you, Donna. And you know how he doing. He go back inside and shit. He pissed. Well, I see him talking to Sky next episode in the preview. And he said, I feel bad. I feel like I fucked up. And that's what's making me feel like this is what you're talking about. You're talking about this shit. Because eventually you're going to find out that it's true. Like, it's easy to prove that son ain't making no money and he ain't working and shit. Like, that shit is easy to prove. But he believed that Alex wasn't there because he don't want him to see that he all right. And I'm like, nah, I don't think that's it. Alex look, because you know why though? Because just because he can stand upright and shit, like how you gonna be able to tell unless you just see how he can't pick shit up or he can't do certain stuff? Like just standing there talking to him, you wouldn't really know. You know what I'm saying? But if you put pressure on it, if he do something, it could fuck it up and then he could be all messed up like he was going to the hospital all bent over and shit. So, child, we'll see. It's good though. I'm entertained. I don't believe all of it, but bitch, I'm entertained. I don't believe the shit that happened on on fiction shows, on regular TV shows and shit, scripted TV. So I'ma just go ahead and enjoy this for what it is, and hopefully y'all can do the same. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Don't forget about Sid Bird. Red bird, I smell good, bitch. Okay, and I really do right now. I have on a different perfume, but this is Cocoa Woods, and it smells delicious as well. But I have on another one that I was sent. Janie's Got a Gun. Yeah. That shit is delish. I'm about to buy that. But anyway, check down below for the link to get, I think it was like 10% off or something like that. Or get it for $10 instead of getting it for $15. Just click the link. It'll let you know what it's all about. All right. It's been a long time since I talked about it. I'm just starting to pick it back up. So excuse me for not being on point with the percentage you get off. But it is cheaper with my code. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.